Okay, we're live.
Oh, it started dead quick. Hello.
Hello.
It's 100. I can't get the sound effects to work. Oh no! Look, I've got my hat. This is Fiona here on our Costa Women 100th hangout. Good afternoon, ladies. Just make some noise because I can't get the sound effects to work. I don't know why aren't the sound effects working? They were working when we were off air. As you can see, well, I'm the only one still wearing my fake princess crown here. This is the 100th Costa Women Hangout. Started doing these back in February 2014, and all of these lovely ladies on the bottom of the screen here. We've got Inez Robinson, Jackie Malpaz, Joanna Stiles and Liz Lubin. Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you very much for joining me. Although, let me just think now, perhaps when we did our first hangout, going back now, Inez, you weren't Robinson then, were you? When did you get married? Oh, I've lost you a bit. I'll catch up with you in a minute then, Inez, to see if it's settled down. Oh, okay. Right. So the question I'm going to be asking you today is about 2016. Costa Women has gone from tiny acorns to massive oak trees, and has been a tremendous support and assistance to lots of ladies, not just here on the Costa del Sol, but everywhere, practically everywhere in Spain now. We have lots of little branches popping up all over the place. But what has 2016 meant for you? Liz, I'll ask you first.
It's been a great year, actually. It's congratulations, by the way. I'm just going to go.
Thank you.
On your 100, well done, you. No, I have had a very exciting year. I don't know if you can see my face.
No, just turn around a bit. We've got a lovely view in the background.
I know it's not bad, is it?
That's it.
That's Kamara's in the back. So that's not a bad old view, but hey.
No.
No, it's been an exciting year. I've just taken over the local restaurant, so now I have a brew pub, which is very cool. So I'm selling lots of beer there, and been pretty darn exciting. Oh, and I'm very excited about this. I now have glasses with my logo on.
Oh, how cool! So just remind us, you developed a beer, a Cabra Azul is the name of it. Yeah, we spoke about it. Oh, about 18 months ago, I think, wasn't it, when you first came on the hangout?
Now it's been going from strength to strength. I've won 2 awards last month, so yay!
Well done.
And I now have my own glassware and my own restaurant.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been quite a good year.
Now, Joanna, 2016 for you has been a bit of a change because you became the hostess this year for Costa Women Malaga?
Yes, yeah. So, and like Liz, 2016 has been a really good year. Lots of things have happened, and the Costa Women Malaga group is really big, but not many of us get together every month. But it's great. And my highlight of 2016, and I expect it will be for 2017, was the Costa Women Making It Happen event for International Women's Day in March.
Yes, that was an event, wasn't it?
Yeah,
now, Inez, are you with us? Now, can you hear us? Can I hear you? You might be able to hear me. Oh, we've disappeared again. Oh, okay, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh no! Oh, there she is. There she is. Oh no!
There she's gone.
Listen, Jackie, tell us. Oh God! Listen, Inez. If we get your full sound, we'll speak to you in just a minute. I'm going to switch over to Jackie. Jackie, now. I'm not going to ask you how you are because we could be here all day because you've had a bit of a disaster, haven't you? And you're without water currently. Let's just say that so far.
Yes, and I don't smell because of Costa Women. I posted something in our local Almeria group yesterday and I got a shower. I don't smell. So that's amazing.
One of those things you don't appreciate until it's gone, isn't it?
Oh, I know. It's horrible. You go to turn on the tap to wash the dishes and of course there's no water. But anyway, we're still smiling. We're still smiling. But Costa Women Almeria this year, oh, blimey, we've got almost 600 members in our group, of the Facebook group. it's just gone from strength to strength. Of course, not everyone posts and does, and joins in the conversation, but we've got lots and lots of members. We started 2 more groups, so we've now got a hacker group, which is great, and it's run in a really lovely restaurant. I love good food. So that's in a great restaurant. And we've got an Almeria North, and actually we're meeting tonight. We're meeting in another beautiful restaurant. So I get to scoff and not have to do the dishes. So we've done in terms of our area, it's been fantastic, and we've got some just gorgeous members. They're always reaching out and helping each other, and I've made lots of friends. And I think it's every region should have a Costa Women group. It's just been fabulous.
Yeah, I've met lots of.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. And lots of just, definitely. Here.
I think though, Joanna, though, you probably get the award for the best wine and food events though, because I always see that you did the tapas tour around Malaga, didn't you?
Yeah, and we did a wine tasting, and that was such a good event. But we were because you had to, what was it? There were 15 of us, and we had 3 bottles for each wine. There were 5 wines, and we had to finish each glass before you could go on to the next.
That was a struggle. Liz, do you reckon, could you have coped with that, Liz?
No, gosh, no.
Absorb it, but yeah, no, it was very good.
I do feel that there is a theme though with Costa Women, and underneath this hidden theme to do with food and wine though. So Inez, do feel free to chip in. I think we can occasionally hear your sound, but every time I click on your face, it seems to freeze. So if you there?
I hope I'm smiling when I'm freezing.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what you look like. You have to wait for the replay.
Brilliant. Well, I can move. I mean, I can see myself moving and everything.
It looks okay when
your end.
When you're there small, it's okay. But as soon as I try to put you on the big screen, it seems to freeze. So what's been the highlight for you for 2016?
I think the highlight for us, well, for this end, has been we've got 806 members in our, that's just in the Facebook group. But same as everything else, you don't get that many people coming along. But we've got 2 meetings now. Marbella is quite a wide region. I mean, all the regions are quite big. So we've got a second meeting started towards the end of the year, which is going to continue throughout next year. And the first time I think there was a split Christmas party. We had I teamed up with Melissa to have a Christmas party, and we did it at Nelly G's, and we thought, and the limit was I think 55 seats, and we were panicking that we were going to get that many in. As it happened, we had 58 people. We could have sold the tickets twice over. We had loads drop out and come back in again. It was a mental time, and we had such a fabulous time. It really was. I mean, a bit stressful towards the end, but very worth doing. We had this pop-up choir that no one else knew, only I knew. Ali had put me in contact with this guy, and this lady, she sort of appeared. It was so funny. The guy with the PA system came in, and I said to him, no one else knows, complete secret. So just pretend that you're setting up for tonight. So anybody else who asked him, because Melissa got a bit bristly, oh, there's a man in the Costa Women.
Oh no!
The only man allowed was serving stuff. You know, man, do we grab him or what? And I said, oh, he's just setting up for tonight. So he set up the PA, and then this girl came in, and I was watching because I knew what was going on. Everybody else was chit-chatting. And the girl started singing, and nobody really listened. They just assumed she was practicing or something, listening for the sound. And then suddenly, from nowhere, it was like a flash mob. All these others appeared.
Oh.
And there were, I don't know, about 15 of them, I think, 15, maybe more. And it was brilliant. They got us to join in with the 12 Days of Christmas. We could stand up and say our bit, and it was absolutely brilliant. But so it was quite a change from the year before when it was just the meetups. To having our own sort of festive event at the end of the year as well. So yeah, it's been growth. I mean, a lot of growth that we've seen in the whole thing. People coming and going, people who ladies who come out here on holiday, flying out specifically around the meetings as well. I don't know if anybody else gets that, which I thought was quite cool.
And what about 2017, ladies? Where do you see your cluster group, like Joanna? 2017, what have you got in the diary already for Costa Women?
Well, do you know, I actually haven't got anything in the diary yet. What I need to do, my biggest challenge for 2017 is I've got to mix and match daytime meetings and evening meetings because I've got people who can come to some and people who can't come to the other. So I need to alternate those. And I also need to make them, I don't know, the difficult thing is finding something to suit everybody. So that's my challenge for 2017.
Okay, maybe we can get some feedback in from the ladies. Now, Jackie, a little bird tells me that it's possible you may be doing your own International Women's Day events, the one that we're going to have for the one down here in the Costa del Sol. But you're also, we've possibly got a few other ones popping up for Costa Women so that everybody can be involved.
Yeah, so so this area, I'm helped absolutely brilliantly by a lady called Maya Bamford, and I have another member called Sally Scammell, who is the most amazing organizer in the whole wide world. And we kind of came together and said, why don't we have a conference? So we've got it penciled in for the 12th of May. I've spoken to a couple of different people to come and speak, and they've all said yes. But you know, Christmas is coming up, so we haven't got the venue yet. And of course, until we get the venue, we can't start doing the costs and whatever else. But we have laid the ground, you know, laid the foundations. We pretty much kind of know where we're gonna run it. We, you know, we're talking to people about sponsorship. And so we're gonna have
that's really exciting.
Conference. So a couple of us are going to come down to your end. Yeah, and then hopefully some people will come up to our end, and and it would be great to just, you know, keep putting that Costa Women thing out there and getting people to recognise what it's like to collaborate with women in the area, to support each other in, you know, business, in social, in life. My dream is that no one ever comes to live here and is on their own. You know, there's always, you know, there's a support mechanism, and I think having a conference kind of, you know, sparks that off. So
well, for me, doing the hangouts as well, it's one of the things I particularly noticed when I asked the ladies, what would you recommend to anybody moving to Spain now, with or without a family, in or with a business or without a business? And they always say connect with Costa Women. So it's great that you, with the support of you, people like yourselves, all of you as Costa Women, and those of you as the group members, that we're creating this legacy for those following in our footsteps, if you like, as well, and also continuing to support each other. Well, listen, ladies, we could, as predicted, continue to chat all day. Once I got you all in this little window, I knew we wouldn't stop. But we must stop here now, because we've got more to cover later on. And I really, really appreciate. Yes, darling.
When you asked me about how was your year, I can also make that answer about Costa Women around here, because I've been to 3 events this year. So
awesome.
You can ask me again, and we can cut that in if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've been to 3 events. Say that again.
I know. I've never been to an event in my life at Costa Women.
This time you've done it 3 times.
And this year, 3. I played volleyball. Yes, I did. We lost, unfortunately, but it was a great event with Costa Women. And we did a fashion show, which was very cool. And we did Christmas. So yes, the Axarquia Costa Women are out there.
On the map.
Yes.
And then obviously in this, you've done lots of charity stuff as well down your neck of the woods. So, and there's just like this whole momentum that we've got going now, isn't there, ladies? So it's really great. Thank you so much for giving up some of your time to talk to me this afternoon on the 100th Hangout. And look forward to seeing you all again in 2017.
Take care.
All right, have a great Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.